Good morning and welcome to Emma Creations Crafting with Gina. Today I would like to show you this little fun fold using one of the pull-out tags from the tag buffet from Stampin' Up. It's using coordinating cardstock and DSP designer series paper from one of the suites in the mini catalogue, which we're focusing for our class in the post or in a box this month. So I just wanted to give you a short tutorial on how to put this fun fold card together. So the base card that I'm using is garden green, and the measurements for it is 10.5 centimeters by 29 centimeters, and I've scored it in the middle at 14.5. Okay, so to get the different steps in it, I'm going to cut it off from this side to the score. I'm cutting it off at 19 centimeters. So I'll just get my trimmer and open the arm, and I'm going to cut it off. So there's my score line there, and I'm going to cut it off at 19 centimeters. So that gives you the top part of your card, and then you're left with this, and what you need to do then is cut again at 4.5 centimeters. And then you have this little scrap left over. So that's basically how you get the shape of your card. Okay. So the next thing I'll show you is the measurements for the white layers. So I'll just remove this, and so my white layers are, the insert is 10 centimeters by 14 centimeters. Okay, and then you have two bits of Whisper White card, and they're 10 centimeters by 4 centimeters. So I'm literally stepping in 0.5 centimeter. Then my two bits of the DSP is 9.5 centimeters by, where's my, yes, 10. I've written them down for you so that you have a visual, in case I'm better at seeing things visually rather than listening to somebody saying the measurements. So my DSP is 9.5 centimeters by 3.5, and I have two pieces of that. So it's a matter of matting and layering. Excuse me. And then for the front part of the card, I'm using the largest stitched rectangle die, scallop die, and I've cut it out using gold foil. And then the little piece that goes in here, I have measured it at 6.5 centimeters by 9.5 centimeters, and it fits perfectly inside the stitching. Okay, so we'll put these pieces together, and I'll show you the next step after that then. Okay, so I think what I'll do first of all is, I'm just going to stick it down, but I'm going to actually stamp on the insert first of all. And this is the verse that I'm using from the tag buffet, and I'm just stamping it and coordinating ink. Just make sure I have enough ink on it, and I'm just going to stamp that in the middle in the garden green ink. Okay, so I like to stamp before I put down or I stick to my card, so just in case we'll have a mistake. And I'm just going to add a little line of glue around the side of my card, squiggle in the middle, and I'll add that my card like so. And then we'll do these layers up as well. Like so. We have a beautiful, crisp, sunny winter's day today, and the last few nights we have had frost, and it just is such a nice change from gloomy, dull, dark, wet days. And I'm just going to add this layer now to the top of the card. Whoops, sorry. Bang onto my, there we go, and the DSP. One that's got, how you get this straight is you just line it up top and bottom like so, and what you're going to do is just put a little bit of glue at the top and the bottom on the back of your and I put a little bit just along the edge there, just roughly the width of the you know, make sure you're lined up and your corner is nice and straight, because once it's stuck down you really can't move it. There we go. And I am literally just eyeballing it, making sure that it is equal top and bottom. If you just hold it in place for a little while, then it won't be going anywhere. Okay. Now, if you're happy with that, the wet glue does allow you to slide it slightly, but if you're happy enough with that, and I think I am, you can add here the white layer onto the gold foil, and stick it down like so. Okay, so this is the image of the Christmas tree. It's from the Tag Buffet, and we have made a tag using one of the trees, but I'm now going to use the other tree, and it's just a matter of popping this out, and I'm going to add it onto the card. But I wanted to show you how I made the Christmas tree, or the little flower pot. So my measurements for it, I'm using crumb cake, and it's 3 centimeters by 3 centimeters, and I've scored along the top at 1/2 centimeter. So this is what it looks like. So 3 centimeters by 3 centimeters, and then I want to just literally, I'm going to taper in slightly, if you can see, just from the bottom up to the crease like so, and then turn it round and do it that side, and that just gives you a little flower pot. So to say, it's 3 centimeters by 3 centimeters, scoring along the top at 1/2 centimeter, and then just tapering in ever so slightly. If you're anxious about it not being even, that bit that you've cut off, you could take it over to this side and use as a template to cut alongside, but you'll be fine, you will be. And then what I'm going to do is that I'm just going to, I want to stick this down, so it just gives it a little bit of detail, and I'm going to add a squiggle and put my flower pot in the middle near the bottom, like so. Okay, Now, my Christmas tree, I'm going to add some dimensionals to raise it up. Like so. And place it on. Now, I have decorated my tree. Just thought I could do with some red bubbles. So I'm using the Wonderful Gems, and I'm just adding a few to brighten it up. Maybe no decisions where to put the baubles. I think I might just place this one slightly up here. So there we go, and that's your Christmas card made. I hope you found this tutorial easy to follow. Thank you for visiting with me today. See you again soon. Bye bye.